The Celtic Twilight by W.B. Yeats. Aristotle of the books. Now, somebody could, in a way, compare me. Okay, I'm overshooting myself, but in terms of what I do on the Saturdays, those videos that I have been sharing comments of, well, I'm not sharing his videos. I'm like a commentator. I'm sharing my understanding and experience. So in that way, I'm like Aristotle or Plato continuing Socrates. Hopefully someday I will be seen so greatly, but that's not, well, rightly, of course. Anyways, the friend who can get the woodcutter to talk more readily than he will to anybody else went lately to see his old wife. She lives in a cottage not far from the edge of the woods, and is as full of old talk as her husband. This time she began to talk of Goban, the legendary mason, and his wisdom, but said presently, Aristotle of the books, too, was very wise, and he had a great deal of experience, but did not the bees get the better of him in the end. He wanted to know how they packed the comb, and he wasted the better part of a fortnight watching them, and he could not see them doing it. Then he made a hive with a glass cover on it, and put it over them, and he thought to see, but when he went and put his eyes to the glass, they had it all covered with wax, so that it was as black as the pot, and that he was as blind as before. He said he was never rightly kilt till then. They had him that time, surely. And that's also something from the 1902 portion of this book. But yeah, there's certain dangers in life, and speaking of books, who knows how much time we can listen? Who knows how much time we have with our eyes before we die? So let's make the best use of them while we can.